not put your trust in men, put your trust in God. And when I refer to the word men, I mean both ladies or males, okay? Psalms 146, 3-5 states, "Put not your trust in the princes, nor in the Son of Man, whom there is no help. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth. In that very day his thoughts perish. Happy is he that hate the God of Jacob, for his help, whose hope is in the Lord his God." Okay? So guys, when you're going out in this world and you're putting faith into people, people are very, very flimsy. Somebody could love you today and somebody could hate you tomorrow. Okay? And so because people are so flip-floppy, you cannot put your trust and hope in them. You have to trust God, because God will never forsake you. Okay? Even when things look so hard, even when things look so difficult, and you are cursing at God and you are blaming God for why you lost your daughter, or why you got cancer, or why you lost your house, and you're cursing at God. You're saying, "God, why me, God? Why do you hate me so much?" And you're cursing his name. You have to understand that everything works out in the way it's supposed to. And there are some questions that Christians can't answer, that our minds can't even handle the answers, even if it was given to us, right? But you have to trust that God has your best interest, right? Because he doesn't benefit for forsaking you, right? When people forsake you, they usually benefit from it, right? If that person is funneling money out your account, right, they're doing it because it benefits their kingdom. And so their backstabbing you helps them, right? But God has no reason to hurt you, because God, there's nothing that you can do for God that he needs. God doesn't need your money. He doesn't need your health. He doesn't even need your soul, honestly. He doesn't need anything from you, right? He would like that you praise his name. He would like that if you came to him willingly, right? But he doesn't really gain anything, right? You don't make him richer if you go and praise him. You don't make him anything more than what he is. And so you cannot put your trust in people, because people will always have their own intentions, and everybody is for themselves at the end of the day. And you could love somebody for 10 to 20 years and that marriage just doesn't work out, right? Or that person cheated on you, or that person deceived you, right? Or that person is blackmailing you, you know. I've seen a certain marriage where these people are together for, I think, about 2 decades. And the way that that man is being treated, you know, by the woman that he brought before God, and he's been disrespected in front of his family, his friends, his loved ones. And this is the woman that, you know, he thought that would cherish him, right? And so he put his trust into this woman, his love, his hope, but yet she keeps on hurting him, right? If only he would put his trust in God and just walk away from the situation and trust that God has better for him, and trust that God will give him peace, and that he will have peace after this woman. He'll find a greater love within God. If only he could trust that. But a lot of times we stay in situations because we don't trust God. We don't trust that God will pay our rent. We don't trust that God will look out for us, you know. And sometimes I feel like I wish I had that strength, you know, to just walk out on my 2 feet and be like, I don't need this job. I don't need this person, right? And I just want to rely on God. And you guys, when I'm talking to you, I'm not talking at you. I'm talking to myself too, right? Because I don't want you to think that I'm just preaching this word and I'm higher than thou and I've learned all the lessons and I'm applying them. No, right? But it's something that I know. It's something that I know, like, hey, you gotta trust God. I have to trust God. I have no choice but to trust him, because He's the only person that's always going to have my back. He's the only person that's ever had my back in any situation. He's the only person that loves me whether I'm good or bad, right? He loves me no matter what. He loves me if I don't pay bills. He loves me if I'm homeless. He loves me if I'm ugly. He loves me no matter what, okay? And so how can I not give my loyalty to somebody that doesn't ask for much? He just asks for a relationship. So those are my 2 cents. Let me know your thoughts and subscribe and like, y'all. Bye.